I'm Lisa Singer with Dr. Mark Adams of Clear Choice Dental Implant Centers. Thanks for watching, and never forget the power of Smile Healthy.
My dental problems prevented me from doing things like singing. My teeth could come out at any time. It's just like a big hole that you can't seem to fill because you can't do the things that you love.
She was just in a quiet place, and that's just not her.
Going to Clear Choice, it was a calm that came over me that I hadn't had before.
She said she had gotten other dental recommendations, but nobody really listened to her and made her feel comfortable. We are able to help patients get to a point they thought was never possible. The transformation, it is just a joy to be able to say it really can be done in one day because we have the whole team there in one place.
I could sing out loud. It's a permanent part of me that allowed me to do the things that I love with the people that I love most.
The preceding program was a paid commercial announcement. The views represented were not necessarily the views of the station and management of WDIV and should not be considered as an endorsement.
Mystery Solved, where we found Alec Baldwin, the quaint little town where he's grieving in seclusion.
This is the pizza place where Alec Baldwin ate alone.
Then, Trash City, USA. Garbage piling up and firehouses shutting down.
Uproar over the vaccine mandate.
And chorus of boos. The knucklehead who allegedly punched a flight attendant and broke her nose. Now he's banned for life. And Crocodile Charlie.
The kid attacked by a croc on vacation at a Club Med.
Your son has been attacked by a crocodile.
Plus,
an incredible rescue at sea.
A naked woman found treading water for 12 hours.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
Then, home invasion at the mansion of a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star.
She begs for her life as three men burst into her bedroom.
The shattered glass patio as her co-stars rush to console her today. And Squid Game Halloween.
Green light, red light.
Too scary for the neighborhood? And the hottest Halloween costumes this season. Ripped from the headlines.
This sexy vaccine Halloween costume will definitely turn heads.
Free Britney. Even a smoking hot astronaut.
If Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos can go to outer space, then so can you.
Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Calvi, and today for Deborah, where has Alec Baldwin been since he accidentally shot and killed a cinematographer on a movie set? Even the sheriff said he wasn't sure about his whereabouts. Now the mystery has been solved. Turns out he's been laying low with his family in a quaint town in Vermont. Jim Moret has more.
We now know where Alec Baldwin has been in seclusion in the wake of the tragic shooting.
I'm not exactly sure.
Santa Fe Sheriff Adon Mendoza says he didn't know where Baldwin was. Turns out he's here, laying low with his family in the quaint New England town of Manchester, Vermont. Baldwin and wife Ilaria were spotted looking glum with their kids outside a pizza restaurant in photos obtained by TMZ. Inside Edition's Allison Hall is there.
This is the pizza restaurant where earlier this week Alec Baldwin was seen eating by himself. On another occasion, he was joined by his family while picking up takeout.
Manchester, Vermont is a small, picturesque town, a 4-hour drive from Baldwin's Manhattan apartment. Why Vermont? Ilaria Baldwin's family has deep roots here. Even though Baldwin is no longer in New Mexico, it's clear he's following the shooting investigation in real time. He tweeted this article from the New York Times that connects the fatal shooting to the film's assistant director, David Halls, who told a detective he should have inspected each round in each chamber, according to an affidavit, but he did not. Ireland Baldwin is now tweeting new support of her dad, telling followers, despite receiving abhorrent and threatening comments, emails, text messages, and voicemails, I know my dad. You simply don't. I love you, Dad.
The sheriff overseeing the case said today his main focus is finding out exactly who was responsible for bringing live ammunition onto the set. More drama today over vaccine mandates. Here in New York today, a huge crowd of angry city workers, including police officers and firefighters, swarmed the mayor's mansion. Stephen Fabian was there.
Is the nation's largest city about to descend into chaos? Hundreds of firefighters, cops, and sanitation workers marched on the mayor's residence today, vowing to defy his vaccine mandate. Other protesters even tossed garbage on the front lawn. They're calling this their last stand. They have until tomorrow to get the vaccine, or they'll face unpaid leave. 1/4 of the city's police force, 1/4 of the ambulance drivers, 1/3 of firefighters, and 1/3 of sanitation workers all remain unvaccinated. The firefighters union is predicting disaster.
You're going to see dozens and dozens of firehouses closed. You're going to see response times climb. It is inevitable. Lives are going to be lost. That is irrefutable.
Sanitation workers are reportedly on a slowdown, giving New Yorkers a taste of what they can expect. Garbage is already piling up, uncollected in certain neighborhoods. The mayor says he's confident they'll come around.
We expected that a lot of the vaccinations would happen toward the end of the deadline. We also know a lot of people make the decision once they really realize that they're not going to get paid.
Meanwhile, actor Jason Momoa has tested positive for COVID on the set of his new Aquaman movie in England, according to a published report. The UK is in the grip of a COVID surge sparked by a new variant, Delta Plus.
A source close to the production says Jason, who is fully vaccinated, is fine and isolating. A family vacation in Cancun turned into a nightmare when this 12-year-old boy was attacked by a giant crocodile. The boy named Charlie was horribly injured, but is now talking about how he survived.
The scars this youngster bears are a permanent reminder of a horrific ordeal that almost cost him his leg. He was attacked by a giant crocodile. 12-year-old Charlie Buell and his mom and brother were on vacation at Club Med in Cancun. Charlie and another vacationing teen went to play on this deck. His mom says they were sitting on those stairs when the beast struck.
A crocodile jumped out of the water and grabbed my leg and pulled me in the water.
This is the croc, a 13-foot monster.
It would just shake me and I couldn't do anything. It could do whatever it wanted. It was so strong.
Horrified hotel staff came to his rescue.
They were pulling my arm and kicking the crocodile in the eye with like their heel and poking its eyes.
I was at a restaurant right nearby and someone came up and told me, your son has been attacked by a crocodile. I literally just, went like this through the restaurant, pushing people over.
Charlie was rushed to the local hospital with injuries so severe doctors thought he would lose his leg. Charlie spent 4 weeks in the Cancun hospital. Surgeons were able to save his leg. His mom says the resort picked up his medical bills. He's now back home in Philadelphia. He has a long road ahead.
It was like a miracle that I'm still alive, that I still have my leg.
It is a miracle. And get this, Charlie and his friends are all dressing up as a giant crocodile for Halloween. According to the FAA, there have been roughly 5,000 incidents of unruly passengers on planes so far this year. Now comes what may be the most violent altercation yet. Les Trent has details.
He's accused of the most violent act yet against a flight attendant during the pandemic. It happened on board an American Airlines flight from JFK Airport to Orange County, California. The passenger sitting in first class suddenly and without provocation went up to a flight attendant. He punched the flight attendant in the face not once, but twice, according to witnesses. One report says she suffered a broken nose.
Halfway through the flight, all of the lights came on and the captain asked for 2 able-bodied men to come to the front.
The suspect was duct taped to his seat until the plane made an emergency landing in Denver. Passengers booed him as police boarded to escort him off. Another passenger took this photo of him handcuffed inside the terminal. In an extraordinary video, Doug Parker, the CEO of American Airlines, denounced the assault.
On Wednesday evening, we had one of the worst displays of unruly behavior we've ever witnessed. As to this individual, I can guarantee you he will never be allowed to fly American Airlines again. We're doing everything we can to ensure he is prosecuted to the fullest extent possible.
So far this year, there have been nearly 5,000 reports of unruly passengers, a record. A Southwest Airlines flight attendant lost 2 teeth after being attacked by a woman passenger 5 months ago. Now this dude joins the list of accused passengers.
It's not believed the fight on the plane had anything to do with the mask mandate. It's a terrifying moment for a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star. She pleaded for her life after armed intruders woke her up in the middle of the night. Here's Victoria Racano.
A terrifying ordeal for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley after 3 home invaders burst into her mansion while she was sleeping and held her at gunpoint. Police say the terrifying invasion happened here just before 11 last night. The reality TV star was in her room when 3 suspects smashed in a glass door by the patio. Her 2 children were asleep in their rooms. Her husband is said to be in London on business. Dorit woke up and was quoted as begging the invaders, "Don't hurt my babies. Don't kill me. I'm a mother." One suspect allegedly snapped back, "Killer." They ransacked the house and left after 20 minutes, taking an estimated $100,000 in jewels and high-end handbags. Helicopter video taken today shows the shattered glass door where the hoodlums entered. There's Dorit.
What's happening?
Her Real Housewives co-star Kyle Richards rushed to the home for support. We also spotted Lisa Rinna and Erica Girardi. Dorit's house is worth $6.4 million.
And there is drama today involving another Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star. Yolanda Hadid is reportedly claiming she was struck by her daughter Gigi's boyfriend, singer Zayn Malik. But he's telling a very different story.
The mother of supermodel Gigi Hadid claims her daughter's boyfriend, singer Zayn Malik, struck her.
Is it true Zayn struck you?
Yolanda Hadid wouldn't say a word about the alleged incident when photographers caught up with her in New York today.
Any comment?
She is said to be seriously considering filing a police report.
Are you going to press charges?
Malik, a former member of the boy band One Direction, addressed the accusations today on social media, claiming only harsh words were exchanged. In an effort to protect my daughter's privacy, I agreed to not contest claims arising from an argument I had with a family member of my partner's who entered our home while my partner was away. This was and still should be a private matter. He and Gigi have a 1-year-old daughter together.
Is it true Zayn struck you?
In his posting, Zayn Malik claimed the story was leaked to the press, but did not say by whom. Now a look at this year's hottest Halloween costumes ripped right from the headlines.
This year's Halloween costumes are out of this world.
If William Shatner can go to space, then so can you.
Fashion expert Sydney Sadik suggests turning to pop culture for inspiration, like Kim Kardashian's mysterious Met Gala look, or joining the Free Britney movement.
You too can celebrate Britney's freedom with the one and only Britney Spears sexy costume, giving a nod to Baby One More Time.
And since the Summer Olympics went on during the pandemic, why not go for the gold?
This is such a great costume right here with your metallic red leotard, your winning medal around your neck. This costume will definitely be scoring major points.
Speaking of the pandemic, why not be on point as some hand sanitizer, or better yet, a vaccine? Yep, that's a fake needle in her noggin.
This sexy vaccine Halloween costume will definitely turn heads at your next Halloween party.
The most popular costume this year?
Squid Games is the #1 trending show on Netflix, but it's also the #1 trending Halloween costume according to Google. You guys can dress up as your very own Squid Games character here in this awesome neon pink jumpsuit situation.
And with people buying Christmas presents early, why not be Kris Kringle himself?
Ho, ho, ho! Santa Claus is coming to town early this year, and you can be your very own sexy and shirtless Santa for Halloween.
Our models rock the hottest costumes from Yandy.com in the crossroads of the world, Times Square.
Happy Halloween!
of schools have actually banned those Squid Game costumes, saying because of the show's violence, they are inappropriate for Halloween events at school. We'll be right back.
Next,
an incredible rescue at sea.
A naked woman found treading water for 12 hours.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
And Squid Game Halloween.
Green light, red light.
Too scary for the neighborhood? Inside Edition with Deborah Norville. We'll be right back.
Are you on Medicaid or Medicare? The U.S. government recently announced that 12.2 million citizens are eligible for additional benefits beyond what they received from the original Medicare or Medicaid.
These benefits include up to $3,500 of dental credit, up to $1,272 to spend at your local pharmacy, up to $144 added back to your Social Security check every month.
It's easy to see if you qualify.
Just call Go Medicare at 800-997-0153.
And see if you're one of over 12 million who may qualify.
For up to $3,500 of dental credit, up to $1,272 to spend at your local pharmacy, and up to $144 added back to your Social Security check every month.
This call is 100% free with no obligation to enroll. So call today.
At 800-997-0153. That's 800-997-0153. Go Medicare. We get you
more benefits.
Why did I call Lee?
Because your life-changing injury deserves life-changing money.
Call me. I'll be right there.
All the hits, all the spins, all the hot streaks, all on FanDuel Casino. All the on-field excitement fans love, now in an online casino. Start playing blackjack, roulette, and slots for real money today. Download and play your first 24 hours risk-free. Get up to $1,000 back.
It all starts now.
America's Game celebrates some of America's greatest cities.
Boy, we've traveled a lot.
And our real spinners,
We have all Chicago and D.C. area residents with us.
Came to represent their hometowns.
I cheered for the Miami Dolphins. I was named after one of the oldest bakeries in San Francisco.
It's a funny coincidence because my given name is Sarah Lee.
All this week on America's Game.
I love it.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7, only on Local 4.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by...
With less moderate to severe eczema, why hide your skin? If you can help heal your skin from within. With Dupixent, adults saw long-lasting, clearer skin and significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes or a parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about Dupixent.
A boat crew was taking in the majestic sight of a dolphin pod when they saw something shocking. A naked woman miles from shore. But how did she end up there?
Okay, no problem. It's a breathtaking sight. A pod of dolphins just 3 miles off the California coast.
Look at the dolphins right in front of us.
Suddenly, they see something else.
I saw what I thought was a hand of a human.
You saw somebody's hand, you thought?
Just like this. I don't think at that she didn't have any power to go like this. Just once.
College professor Kaz Khosravani couldn't believe what he was seeing. A naked woman floating in the ocean off the coast of Marina del Rey, California.
She had enough energy to just do this one more time.
Incredibly, This was Kaz's maiden voyage on the boat he'd just purchased. And in a stroke of good luck and terrific timing and preparation, he'd just finished 5 days of boat safety training. The professor and his friends hauled the woman aboard the boat and covered her in a heap of towels and blankets. She was freezing and exhausted, unable to speak.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
The 26-year-old woman had gone midnight skinny dipping off Venice Beach and was swept out by the current. She was in the water for 12 hours.
I don't think she had much longer.
Kaz believes the dolphins may have actually led his boat to the woman.
They really directed me to her. I would have never, ever seen her if it wasn't for the dolphins. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
Wow, just incredible. The woman spent 3 days in the hospital with extreme hypothermia. We'll be back with more Inside Edition after this.
Still to come, Squid Game Halloween.
Green light, red light.
Too scary for the neighborhood?
Hi, I'm on Medicare, so before the deadline, I called to see if I was missing out on any extra benefits and if I could really get money added to my Social Security check. The agent said I'm eligible to eliminate copays and for Part C benefits, including meals, prescriptions, and dental coverage, all at no extra cost, plus $1,500 a year added to my Social Security check. I was like, wow, thank you. You can call too.
I called to eliminate copays.
I called to check my zip code.
I called to get my dental work covered.
I called to get money added to my Social Security check.
Right now is the only time of the year you can update your benefits. Call the 800 number on your screen to check your zip code and don't miss the deadline. Call now. It's free.
Call 1-800-861-2600. That's 1-800-861-2600 now.
Staying up half the night searching for savings on your prescriptions? Just ask your CVS pharmacist. We search for savings for you, from coupons to lower cost options. Plus, earn up to $50 extra bucks rewards each year just for filling at CVS Pharmacy.
So why work for the Suburban Collection? Because we have more opportunity. We have more cars to sell, more cars to service, and more brands and dealership locations than anyone in Southeast Michigan. We're hiring because we're growing. Go to worksuburban.com.
Belly pooch, muffin top, back fat. Sound familiar?
Stubborn fat is not your fault. We can help you here at Sonobello by permanently removing that stubborn body fat.
It's not just about inches lost, it's about changing people's lives and giving them the confidence they deserve to have.
Sonobello is America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist with board-certified surgeons who are dedicated to transforming lives with permanent fat removal in just one visit.
We're the leading experts because we are passionate about what we do. Wherever there's excess fat, we can remove it.
At Sonobello, we're here to help you reach your goals so that you can live your life to the fullest.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation now and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-557-1858 or go to sonobello.com.
The Salvation Army is looking for caring volunteers to ensure hope marches on for those in need. Join us as a volunteer Red Kettle bell ringer. Just 2 hours is all it takes at one of hundreds of storefronts this holiday season. Sign up today at registertoring.com.
After Halloween was scaled back last year, this year people are going all out. But is this Squid Games display too scary for the neighborhood?
Green light will be playing red light, green light.
Does this Squid Games light show go too far, even for Halloween? The over-the-top display at a house in Michigan even comes with the rat-tat-tat of gunfire. Just like in Netflix's most popular and perhaps most violent show ever. How many gunshot calls you think the local police are getting, goes one comment on TikTok. This Halloween display in Toms River, New Jersey is also stirring the witches' pot. Joey and Anthony Kropotkin, who are expecting a baby next month, were actually threatened with eviction over their decorations. According to their landlord, they're destroying property and causing a safety hazard.
You can't bully us.
Lots of homeowners are going all out this year.
I'm known as the Halloween guy.
Steve Vaccarello loves spooking his neighbors in South Orange, New Jersey. Check out this animatronic Linda Blair from The Exorcist.
Okay, I'm officially scared. We turn now to Megan Alexander for some special deals. Megan.
Thank you, Mary. Yes, we've teamed up with MorningSave.com and their lifestyle expert, Valerie Greenberg, who's next to me. She's ready to share some amazing inside deals at deep discounts. First up, we're talking about the Cuisinart Advantage 5-piece ceramic-coated color knife set with blade guards.
We are. So, Megan, these knives suit all your slicing and dicing jobs in the kitchen, and they feature Cuisinart's lifetime warranty. The color-coded design helps you keep tabs on what you're cutting into to avoid cross-contamination.
It's a great idea. What's the deal?
So we've seen this set sell for as much as $65, but our price is just $19. That's 71% off.
Very nice. Next, we're talking about the Fine Life Compact Deep Tissue Percussion Massager.
Yes, and you can use this small but mighty rechargeable massage gun for soothing muscle relief before or after you work out, or just to relieve everyday stressors. High-end massagers like this can be pricey, but Morning Save worked out an exclusive deal, and you won't see this low price anywhere else.
Okay, let's hear it.
So we've seen this sell for as much as $100, but our price just $39. That's 61% off.
And finally, we have the Great Bay Home 15-pound reversible weighted blanket, available in gray, blue, or pink. I love these.
Yes, me too. And this blanket is going to give you that cozy, tucked-in feeling from the weight of thousands of tiny glass beads. It can be used alone or with a duvet cover, and it's fade and spill resistant.
So what's the deal on this?
So we've seen this sell for as much as $150, but our price so much lower, just $39, Megan. That's 74% off.
Thank you so much, Val. Everybody head over to morningsave.com for all the information. Mary, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Megan. Up next, Mom knocked off her feet.
When you've been involved in an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident, insurance companies never want to pay.
100% chance of we won't pay.
They'll set up every roadblock they can to prevent you from recovering. They paid, and I will make them pay you.
HAP has been part of the Michigan community since 1960, and we're here with Medicare Advantage plans designed just for you, with benefits like dental, hearing aids, over-the-counter allowance, transportation, travel coverage, and telehealth. Call 888-889-2655 to learn more and get your free Medicare benefits guide. Hurry, Medicare enrollment ends December 7th. HAP Medicare Advantage. Made in Michigan, for Michigan.
We never follow. We pave a new way. Because we know you're unlike any other, and your needs are unique. Get a great deal and get behind the wheel of a new 2021 CR-V and see how it's completely catered to you. Visit your Detroit area Honda dealer to test drive a fully capable Honda SUV today.
I've had people in my church die in the hospital without their loved ones, in isolation, by themselves, and with complete separation.
It was devastating. They were at the funeral home, and we had to limit it to 5 to 10 people in the beginning.
No reflection, no community gatherings.
I've had families still come back, still not being able to believe that their loved one has passed away.
The power to change this narrative is your choice. My hope is that people will get vaccinated.
When you've been involved in an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident, insurance companies never want to pay. They'll set up every roadblock they can to prevent you from recovering.
Listen, we won't.
They paid, and I will make them pay you.
Best birthday ever. Next.
Travel consideration provided by...
With less moderate to severe eczema, why hide your skin? If you can help heal your skin from within. With Dupixent, adults saw long-lasting, clearer skin and significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes or a parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about Dupixent.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
Don't get spooked by these scary deals.
He wasn't called the Carpet Guys.
Now at the Carpet Guys, get huge, scary savings, like 48-month interest-free financing.
Be wise and call the Carpet Guys for scary low savings or visit carpetguys.com today.
Take 'em slow. My life, let 'em go. But for one thing, you gotta know.
Cure Auto Insurance, now in Detroit, the newest car insurance in Michigan where you can save up to 50%. Visit Cure.com now.
Your life-changing injury deserves life-changing money. Call me. I'll be right there.
Finally today, guess who's home?
She's surprising her mom on her birthday. Cute Bessie bag. Mom's literally knocked off her feet. They haven't seen each other since pre-pandemic. Happy birthday, Mom.
That's just the sweetest video. And that's Inside Edition for today. We'll see you next time.
Need something investigated? Contact